Even though like at the back of your mind you're still worrying, like I know for this weekend I can have fun and like I don't feel guilty about having fun. I mean, you know that there's other young carers out there, but you don't realise how many there is and how many people are like you, and just to even see them, you don't even have to talk to them, but just to see how many there is.
Why do you think it is important for politicians to support young carers?
I think we have to recognise that young carers play a really important role in helping the individuals that they look after and support, and as a society and as a government we've got a responsibility to make sure that we provide them with the support and assistance they need in carrying out that role. We've also got to recognise that with a lot of young people who do provide a role as a carer, that we have to help to allow them to develop as young people as well, and to help support them to enjoy life as a young person, and this type of festival is exactly an opportunity to allow them to do that.
It lets you express your feelings and it gives you a lot of support, and you get to go a break away from your family for a night, so it's really good.
I think the festival's very brilliant because you get away from most of your family apart from your big brother that comes along. But apart from that, I love face painting, everything, getting around, getting to know new people and all that, and just having fun.
Please welcome, all the way from London, especially for you young carers, please give them a massive warm welcome. It's McFly!
See you in the marquee! You ready?
Boys from McFly, we're totally up for it, and we're all just so thrilled and overwhelmed to be here. We're so excited, we're meeting everyone, and it's just so amazing to be sharing in your really special festival with you, so thank you for having me.
If you were to give a special message to those young carers out there, what would you say to them?
Actually, I think it's you guys that should be giving me a message, because from what I've learned so much about young carers, I just think you're all my heroes. The things that you guys do are just unbelievable. The sacrifices that you make, the people that you are, you know, you actually take a lot of pressure off the government and, you know, millions of pounds that they actually could be spending, and you're doing it yourselves.
The festival is important to us because it means we get a break mostly.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's all a learning experience. Yeah, we get
to meet new people as well.
Yeah, we get to meet people in the same situation as us, so we're not going to be judged here for anything. We also get to do stuff like this, which I think is really important, because we need to let the politicians know, we need to let the government know what's going on in their lives and what needs to change. We need to let them know that, because if we don't, then nothing is going to change and it's just going to stay the same.
Improved.
not fund the Young Carers projects enough and the festival enough, because we save use billions of pounds each year.
I get enormous inspiration coming to this festival. The funding is partly national, partly local, and I'll try and do my bit to try and push as hard as I can to make sure that people are better aware of young carers, are better aware of the issues, and hopefully the session that we had yesterday will help contribute to an ongoing raising of the issue at parliamentary level in terms of young carers. But the funding really counts in terms of some national support for the festival, but mainly at local level for your councils to actually be supporting young carers. It's on the map, it's not going to go away.
The biggest mistake was I never brought wellies, and I'll be chatting to the officials about that later. It's a really good opportunity though for politicians like myself to come along and hear firsthand from young carers exactly how they see things and what they want to see happening. Last year we launched the Young Carer Strategy. It's our first Young Carer Strategy. We're going to continue to drive that forward, even in the difficult financial circumstances. In the next few months, we're going to launch 5 pilots for the introduction of a Young Carers Authorisation Card. That's coming about because you asked for it. I hear very clearly the message about funding for this in the future, and I'll be taking that back with me as possible. And all going well with the spending review, I'll hopefully see you in the same place, same time next year. Thank you.
It is a genuine pleasure because you're all stars in your own right. You're all heroes. So give yourselves a round of applause, please.